Liability insurance is part of the general system of risk insurance to protect for a purchaser for the risk of liability imposed by lawsuits and similar claims of that nature. Originally, individual insurance companies faced a common peril, formed a group, and created a self-help fund to which to pay compensation should any member incur a loss. In other words, a mutual insurance arrangement. The modern system relies heavily on dedicated carriers, usually for-profit, to offer protection against specified perils in consideration of a premium. Liability insurance is designed to offer specific protection against third-party insurance claim, i.e., payment is not typically made to the insured, but rather to someone suffering a loss who is not a party to the insurance contract. In general, damage caused intentionally as well as contractual liability are not covered under liability insurance policies. When a claim is made, the insurance carrier has the duty and right to defend the insured. The legal costs of defense normally do not affect policy limits unless the policy expressly states otherwise. This default rule is useful because defense costs tend to soar when cases go to trial. In many cases, the defense portion of the policy is actually more valuable than the insurance. As in complicated cases, the cost of defending the case might be more than the amount being claimed, especially in so-called nuisance cases, where the insured must be defended even though there's no liability brought to trial. Commercial liability is an important segment in the insurance industry. When the premium income of $160 billion in 2013, it accounted for 10% of non-life premiums of US $550 billion, or 23% of global commercial lines premiums. Liability insurance is far more prevalent in the advanced than emerging markets. The advanced markets accounted for 93% of global liability premiums in 2013, with their share of global non-life premiums was 79%. The U.S. is by far the largest market, with 51% of global premiums written in 2013. This is due to the size of the U.S. economy and high penetration of liability insurance.